Hey there, Aquarius. How are you this morning? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for July 11th, 12th, and 13th, which should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to go ahead and do the Celtic cross because that seemed people liked that last week, so we'll try that again. See what you got coming towards you on the weekend. At the bottom, we will pull 2 cards for each of the 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and see what they have to say. If they give you any insight into what could be coming towards you, okay? All right, let's see. This one's going to be for my Aquariuses. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Ta-da! Okay. Here we go. Ready? What is your situation? Okay, 6 of Swords. So the situation you find yourself in is one where you feel like your life is somewhat out of control or not where you want it to be at any rate. There's some level of uncertainty that seems to be swirling around you right now, which causes you to eventually start to feel like it's just chaos, right? If you can't figure out what to expect or what's coming at you. This is all about you trying to sail your life, which is like a ship, right, off into calmer waters or solid ground. You don't feel necessarily safe in the situation you're in right now. Whether that's just that you financially don't feel safe or whether there's a relationship that makes you feel unsafe, something here doesn't feel like it has the security that you need to feel safe enough to grow with it. Okay, so you're trying to take your life into calmer water so that you can grow. Okay, what is the obstacle? The 7 of Pentacles. Well, the 7 of Pentacles would say that whatever this is that you feel is the culprit for you feeling unsafe or like you're living with such chaos around you or uncertainty, you're on the fence right now as to whether or not you even want to continue to invest in this. So it's not like you just want to move the ship, which is your life, off into calmer waters with everybody on board that's currently on board. You're not sure. You think you might want to throw some of these people overboard, right? So you don't take them with you. You haven't made up your mind on that yet. That is a problem. I mean, it is an obstacle there. You have to know what your goal is to be able to sail towards it, right? And right this minute, you are yet undecided. Adding, might I add, to your own uncertainty, which causes chaos. So there you go. All right, what do you need to focus on? The 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands, I'm taking it in this place to mean that this is just everything coming at you really fast. You know, things might have seemed stagnant for an extended amount of time, but they don't seem stagnant right now. Change seems to be coming at you very quickly, quicker than you would like. There's also some kind of communication coming towards you, but I don't know that it's negative. It might make you less decisive when it comes to whether or not you want to invest in this situation here, though. Possibly. Just adds to the uncertainty, right? Okay. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, but still. Kind of funny. Okay, what do you need to leave behind? The 8 of Swords. So rather than trying to make decisions and solve problems or whatever, that kind of stuff, you are basically just staying up in your head, you know, playing like a badminton up there with the who, what, where, why, when, whatever, what if. You definitely got yourself in a situation where your thoughts are restricting movement. So you're just kind of staying in your head in this mental prison. That's not helping anything, is it? Okay, come on, Aquarius. All right, what do we got up here? What's your strength here? Ace of Cups. You have a cup full of love. Just not sure where to put it, it seems. All right, what do we have here in the near future? 7 of Wands. Very defensive. Odd mix of cards, really, if you want to get technical. The 2 8s also tell me that there's something to do here with some sort of karmic cycle a little bit. Like the infinity sign, like it's a repetitive cycle you keep going through. All right, 2 7s too. I don't know. All right, what do we have here? What's the advice? What do we get now? 10 of Wands. You have to lay down a heavy burden. So for some reason, you are carrying a burden that is not yours to carry anymore. But you're refusing to put it down. I don't understand why. Very confusing energy from you today, Aquarius. It's real back and forth here. So what's the atmosphere at the Page of Pentacles? So you're trying to rebuild a new foundation. For who? Just for you? I hope this reading's making sense to you. Okay, what is it you're afraid of? Now we got the Six of Wands. So you're afraid of public recognition and victory here, or you're afraid of what other people are going to say? Maybe there are other people gossiping about your situation and that upsets you. That's not very Aquarius-like of you either, though. Huh. Okay, what's the outcome? Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. I feel like you have yourself in a situation here that has become a habit. By that I mean, I think that there's a person attached to your life right now, or attached to you. You don't dislike this person. You're not in love with this person. You may have love for this person, but this person is not the end-all be-all, let's just say. However, you have a ton of history. You two have been around each other for a long time, and they've become a habit of some sort. But they do cause uncertainty and chaos in your life, and there is some sort of gossip that stems from them being around you. You have love. You have a cup full of love, but you don't. It doesn't look like you want to give it to this person. I think that's because you don't trust them. But still, you let them stay attached to you. Maybe because they're a habit, or you don't want to be alone. There's got to be a reason behind why you're doing that. But I feel like you're trying to build this new foundation for yourself, like secretly to the side, to make a getaway, which makes no sense at all. But at any rate, why don't you just tell them you want to get away? I don't know. All right, let me see what I got for the days of the week. Friday, what I get? Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. So impulsively, you are trying to go towards your Ten of Pentacles. That's got to have something to do with this new opportunity, I think. The new opportunity coming in. Okay, Saturday, what do I got? The Hangman and the Devil. So you're feeling stuck. Because this person is like an addiction or something. It's just like a comfort zone that you're unwilling to give up. Sunday, what do I have? The High Priestess and the King of Swords. Very manipulative energy on Sunday. But it's you manipulating somebody else, not them manipulating you. Give me three more. I'm so confused on this one. Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. This is something you're hanging on to for dear life, even though you're not happy with it. It's like you just don't want to be alone, or you don't want to go through the drama involved in cutting this off. Something like that. Nine of Wands is you feeling wounded by something. Maybe the need to cut this off. And Knight of Pentacles is you not doing it. You're just not doing it. You do realize if you don't make space in your life for something new, then this is all that will be there, right? This is what you'll have, and this is what you're already telling me you're not satisfied with. So you got to gamble a little bit in life, okay? Aquarius, that's what I see here. I think it's time to take a gamble on yourself. I have the Strength card. You have more than enough strength to do this. The Knight of Cups, it's not your job to save everybody's day all the time. And the Nine of Swords, you need to get out of your head and do something about it, okay? That is what I see here. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best week you possibly can, or weekend. This is you not wanting to be uncomfortable. But unless you go through that forest, you're not going to get to the other side where the good stuff is at. Okay? That's what I see. All right. Thank you.